personalities with us here today. Sir Mmhonlumo Kikon, I hope I'm getting your name correctly. Sir Akok, and my very own uncle, Uncle Lanukaba here. So we would like to thank each and every one of you for gracing us with your presence. And of course, all the artists who are going to perform over the course of this evening and tomorrow. As some of you might be already aware, First Rain is a very newborn baby. We launched on the 18th of October this year. And as we look back on the last 2 months that we have had, we are just so amazed and grateful for how things have unveiled for us. We have been able to do things that we never imagined even in our wildest dreams. And I, along with my team, we're very grateful to each and every one of you for contributing in various ways in keeping the center alive. We started out with nothing, but only with a dream, a small vision, and a mission. And we're very grateful to God, and we're very happy to let all of you know that over the course of the last 2 months, we have been able to organize our first masterclass lecture series and our first creativity series in the month of November, where we had various artists, especially people who practice the visual arts, come together. And this being our second version of creativity series. And we have also been able to hold mental health counseling sessions for some of our clients, something that we hold very dear and close. And it seems like we're all over the place. It seems like we are just trying to do everything. But as our founder director always reminds us, we are a need-based community center. So we try and identify what the community needs, and we try and identify the gaps within the community, and that way we are very intentionally the audience that we are trying to reach out to. So one of First Rain's objective is to build the community by engaging and providing a space for people from different backgrounds and age groups. And this is how we have a very interesting assortment, a very interesting collection of people here this evening. And some of you might be very surprised to see, much older people in the team, but I think we also feel that, there is this generational gap that is present in our society, and we would like to bridge that gap through conversations. And this is exactly why we are doing what we are doing. So as part of these evenings and tomorrow evening's event, we shall have a host of storytellers, poets, musicians, singers, and writers coming together to tell of the many narratives.
I've been reading books since I was young, and not only that, but my grandparents and just people around me have played very big roles in shaping me into who I am today as a writer, and for that I'm really grateful. Okay, poet and educator Dr. Adenyo Shiradlikam writes in the foreword of my collection, Beside Grit, and I quote, "Poetry is profound, and its natural inclination is to escape from the convoluted universe of language into the physical realm of pen and page, simply to be and inspire." In my humble opinion, our society undervalues poetry, and such attitude of undervaluing the arts, I think it comes from not fully understanding the potential and possibilities engaging in this pursuit. To grasp this concept, I would like to quote a few lines of Robin Williams from this movie titled The Dead Poet Society, and I quote, "We don't read and write poetry because it is cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion." Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are all noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life, but poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. For a long time, the question of why poetry is necessary has been lingering, and for me, I simply want to call it the essence of life, which is exactly why I write, because poetry has the power to breathe life. Poetry and, coming to my book, poetry and storytelling, they intertwine like ancient vines in my writings. Socializing with others in a group setting has always been something I enjoy, and this enthusiasm has inspired me to create stories in the form of poetry based on the lives of many people, making them muses in the world of my own. Each person's life has a silhouette of stories it carries, and each story resonates personalities that make up humanity's potpourri from where I draw inspiration to write. These stories are relatable moments that make us human, whether it is achieving success, facing failures, feeling joy, or struggling with depression. Each experience is infused with an emotion, emotions which are waiting to be reframed in a positive light. The poems in my collection, which I wrote in a span of 5 to 6 years, were crafted with the intention of capturing the essence of positivity of these shared moments, each one illustrated with a corresponding image or art. I just want to read 4 poems from my book. The first one is titled Orange Dancer. I don't know if you can see the picture here, but this is a picture of a cloud I saw when I was walking in Koima, and this inspired me to write this. She was dancing with grace, overflowing with the sun's tint, considering nothing but space to twirl and kiss the hills a chance. The second poem which I want to read is a poem which I wrote for my friends. It's titled School Sleep. The desk is unlike my pillow, soft, plush, and comfy, nor the bench like a couch, plump, fat, and fancy. It is as wood should be, woody. 6 hours and more of sleep I get, yet dreams of math class nap is sweeter than in bed. Blankets in bed keep me warm from the chill, but my blazer's warmth better embraces my life's will. The desk and bench form a better bed than bed. Insomnia gets extinct in school for all in the human gene pool. Keep your sixth sense active. The best advice to be supportive of your deserving nap and save you from a back thump or a get up. I wrote this poem because my friends, including myself, we would love to take naps when our teacher used to explain, and then there are memories of us getting kicked out of class because we're always napping in class. And the napping was very genuine, I should say, because we're always.
So I'm just curious, after you converted to Christianity, if you say that you converted just because of that cross,
Yeah.
I'm just curious how you convinced the entire family to convert to Christianity along with you.
Well, I convinced my family to become Christian. But there were very few people, non-Christian families were there. So from all angles, indirectly they forced my mother and father to convert to Christianity. No, I have not played any role. No, conversion to Christianity. Because I was in underground, I hardly came to the village. Secretly, we went to a pool, and then after baptizing, I had to run away from the people.
I had a reason for that. But my question is about certain details I'm very curious about. Number one, by the time you say that you were born in a non-Christian family,
Yeah.
The indigenous Naga faith, we call it animism now.
Mm.
So when did you decide to, or when did you convert to Christianity? That I want that detail, number one.
Mm.
Number two, I want to know, like, when you were in class 1, who was your headmaster?
Mm.
And when you were in class 10, who was your principal or headmaster?
Yeah.
And because by the time you decided to give your second matriculation exam,
Yeah.
you were already 26 years old.
Mm. Yeah.
So
I joined when I was in 21 years old. I joined in underground.
Yeah.
So,
So just wanted to know those details.
okay.
When did
Well,
you
I'm
convert
from a
and why?
non-Christian family. Since all others are Christian boys,
Yeah.
we used to mix up together and go to CE. People call earlier it was CE churches and service and so on. But I was baptized only in 1973 when I was in underground. My intention was, if I killed now by the enemy, in my coffin there will be no cross. Understanding only. I need a cross in my coffin. That is why I baptized in 1973 only. Now when I was in class 1, our headmaster of the primary school was one Longkumer. What he means, you know what he means, father? Very strict person. If we can answer properly, he will come and knock our head very cold, very cold. And then the head 71 was Tony D. Barwa. And in 1975, when they came out and appeared again, class 10, Abu Ayer was, Tony was already retired, Abu Ayer was the headmaster. I was given a chance to appear as a regular, but I should attend in the class.
Yeah.
But I said, no, I will just appear as a private. Because I cannot sit in the class because of my health problem. When I was in the underground, lots of problems. So I don't know.
When you converted in the jungles,
Yeah.
your parents were still Christian?
No, sorry. You were still non-Christians. And then in 1974 only, I think they converted to Christianity.
So after you?
Yeah, after me. I'm senior than my parents. Their villagers who were in the ground to come out and surrender. It is not your wish, it's the wish of the village because you were sent to join in Nagaland by the villagers. That is how I came out from underground in 1975. Now after coming out, my interest was at least I should study college. So I requested the Deputy Commissioner to give me a chance because rehabilitation was there. I was given ESI rank during 75. Metric standard was still recognized. I mean, holding a recognized degree leadership. And then I was appointed as primary school teacher. I was even given a Topashi post, but I refused. I requested the Deputy Commissioner to give me a chance to be night janitor in Deputy Commissioner office. Because my intention was I will study at night in the office as duty. During the daytime, I wanted to go and study in the FSC. It was my intention. And I again appeared, test, exam class 10, and then luckily I got through in 1976. Result used to out in May, June only.
Whole future of the person. So it was in fact Lijaba. But he was in the form of an old man with tattered clothes, very dirty, and even with sores on his body. So that old man came. He also started searching for a shelter and food in that village. He moved from one house to another, but there was none to take him in, or even to give him some morsel. At the end of the village, he reached that small cottage where the two orphans were lodging.
all our lyrics and all our lyric writing solely on the gospel and everything related to the Bible, therefore. The first song we're going to perform tonight is called Road to Damascus. It's based around the life and the story of Paul and how basically he had a change in his faith and what it means to us today as well. So,
you're always with me, you're here to stay. Lord, I'm so grateful for every day. You are here, you make everything beautiful. You are love, God, you are merciful. You open my eyes, you restore my life. I'm grateful to you, God. You are here, you make everything beautiful. Driving by or flying through, city sidewalks or country lanes. You walk before me, you make the way. And I'm so grateful for every day. You are here, you make everything beautiful. You bring peace, God, you are wonderful. You open my eyes, you restore my life. I'm grateful to you, God. You are here, you make everything beautiful. You